So this is some things that I've seen very consistently, where people say they are bronze and they can hang with plat players. Woo! They are silver and they can hang with diamond players. And for my case, when I was a plat, I could hang with champ 3 players in unranked, in casual. So here's my thought, right? After playing for tons of hours and hours and hours in this game, I do realize that here we go again. Sometime when I was in plat, I can hang with champion, and now that I'm a champion in 3, I can definitely hang with GC. However, there is a big skill gap between players that most people don't really realize. Like, for example, say if you're in the net defending, if you're defending well, most of the things a Grand Champ throw at you probably won't work if you're defended super well that day. And if they happen to play with friends, they have to carry them. Oh, I thought I missed. I don't know why I'm still on this dominance thing. Or a little bit tilting, or they don't take the game as serious. Ooh, I'll take that. Oh shit! I made a mistake. So I guess my point here is, if you see yourself that have the ability to hang with someone, you're probably not there. The biggest difference between people of our rank, lower rank, and high rank. Please, not good enough. Good enough. Good enough. There we go. That's the place for you. Grand Champ and Diamond. The difference, I think, is consistency. Thanks, man. I look good. I would say that. I do some fancy stuff sometimes. But I make shit decisions lots of time. That's why there's one. That's why I'm still here. They pull off those shots more consistently. And you can probably do some flick, some very powerful flick, to be honest. But you can't really hang with them. So, yeah, I think the difference is consistency. So for those of you that still think that you're as good as a Grand Champ, I don't think so. I don't think so. Or if you think that you are able to hang with a Grand Champ in a Grand Champ game, I don't think so either. Because their teammate in casual aren't their teammate in rank. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. And enjoy my once games. Woo! Yep, that's a good shot for him. Okay, after 50 this? That was a bad 50. That was a very bad 50. So what I've noticed so far is this guy is super aggressive. There we go. He's super aggressive, so popping it up actually helps. Because when you're aggressive, you're driving forward. That's what I do. And if the ball comes in half, you're gonna die. Oh shit, I missed that. I have to bump him. You're safe. I'm starting to learn to look backward, like this camp. See there? I know that he's way better than I am. I'm bronze 3 on 1s, 2s, but in 3s, still silver 3. So, that's fine. That's what I've seen so far, because I'm not in this shit. I'm not in this region. I'm scored this. There we go. In previous season, I'm plat in 1 and diamond 2 on both 2 and 3s. However, this season, when I changed region, so I changed from Asia to this mess, the US, and my rank changed from to diamond to I went to champ 1, right? In 3s. And then both of my rank dropped into plat. Like 1 to 2. So I have to climb back up. But honestly, like the one scene here is way more threatening in plat. So I would say that's very balanced. I haven't had any like very easy games so far. I just have to play time, honestly. Yeah, this is actually what I'm doing. Because I have like a 1 gold cushion. Playing time is pretty smart. That day, or they just doing dumb stuff like that. Shit. There are 2 mentality playing into 1s, right? 1 is that you can play whatever it is you want. Go all out, full on attack, and sharpen your skill, right? The second one is actually playing the 1s game. That is, try to jump. If you've seen people play 1s, right? A lot of them know these stuff that might apply sometimes to 2s and 3s. Like if you're in a 1v1 situation, that's like the most applicable thing ever, transforming from 1s to 2 and 3s. I'm gonna have to score this before I talk. 1s is the way to get better because if you make a mistake, you get punished. That's true most of the time. Yeah, that's very true. And you don't have like people blaming you, or you don't have anyone to blame on. However, playing 1 doesn't mean you can play the other game modes. The one part I like about 1s is the decision making. I don't have much boost, so as you can see, I jumped up 50 the ball, and I just got too greedy for boost, and he probably scored. Just like that 1. Then you're right. You'll get punished like instantly. The one part I like about 1s is the decision making. In 1s, the recovery mechanics have to be spot on. Like if you messed up, you're out. Oh, one very good thing that I think you're doing right is watching people on your like higher than you a little bit. Because like if you watch Grand Champ gameplays, you're ended up doing very dumb stuff, like going off ball and all that shit. But most of the time you don't really need that and stuff. It's easy to read. That's what I'm saying. I just flick that to the moon. It's good to sometimes look up and see what you can pick out and what decision they make is good, because most of the time the decision they make is good. But to be able to know that they can make those decisions, they have to have the mechanic to go with it as well. Like sometimes they'll tell you, oh, the ceiling shot is unstoppable. But holy shit, how do I do a ceiling shot? Right? That's a good example. Like, how do I air dribble from the ground without the required mechanics? But the ones teach you a lot, and the best thing I would say, like 50, how to choose the angle and when and how. Oh, I didn't flip into the wall there. That was a bad touch from him. Punish! Right. 2 is good to get a good mechanics because if you make a mistake, your teammate, I don't, it's hard to say. So my experience with rank, right? I was stuck in flats for like 3 seasons, I think. And one big thing is that I don't play slow. I feel better when I play fast, which probably resulted in me doing a lot of good stuff, but a lot of ball chasing as well. Problems with those ranks that if you're ball chasing enough, you probably can score, but they can punish you. But everyone wants to ball chase. Everyone want to do cool stuff because you have the mechanics to do it. Ironically, I'm saying that while I'm on plat myself. So, like that guy, right? He wants to do something. I just sit back and watch as he do it, and then I score, right? So that's what I did for I don't remember what season it is, but that's what I did. I play passive. I sit back, and then I let my teammate do all his stuff, right? And then most of the time he would score, because in those kind of rank like silver, it's been too long. I would just waste time. Yeah, that's what you do. So in silver, I don't know how ball chasing and how good you are and dribble and all that stuff, but if you play passive, try it. Sit in the net. Do the John Sandman, if you know what I mean. Just sit there and defend. You can probably pull off lots of stuff. And people miss all the time. Like most of the thing, because the rank is very stupid, right? The rank system now is very stupid, very diluted, because a lot of people are up there in GC. And there's no separation from people who in RLRS. Yep, that man is very jumpy. That's what I've seen so far. RLCS and normal people like John Sandman, right?